Hi, I'm Mike Miles. I'm the teaching professional at Virginia Country Club in Long Beach, California. A lot of players have a really hard time pitching the ball, hitting pitch shots off really tight lies. I think that's probably the most common beginning to a lesson, a short game lesson. So I've come up with a way that gives you a great feel for what you're supposed to do, takes a little bit of the anxiety out of the shot, and actually helps you train a lot harder than you're going to encounter on the golf course. I think those are all great things. Train a lot harder than the shots you're actually going to get. Find a better feel as opposed to a technique, and then practice a little bit, and I think you'll become great at these shots. So what I like to do is start a player off on the fringe, which is probably the tightest lie next to the green, and get a couple tennis balls. And the setup basically is very neutral, where the shaft is not forward or back. There's no open club face. It sits flat on the ground. My eyes are right over, directly over the ball. And then basically what I'm trying to do is swing the club in an even rhythm and an even length, and just brush the bottom of the club along the ground. So you can see I'm brushing the bottom of the club along the ground, not really thinking much about where I'm going to put things. And then you set up to a tennis ball and you just learn to brush the bottom of the club on the ground. And what happens is you feel the tennis ball roll up the face real easily. It's actually what's supposed to happen with the golf ball. So you get your tennis balls on the fringe and you practice letting the ball roll up the face of the club. After you've gotten good at that, and you will definitely feel the ball go up the face of the club, you just add a golf ball in. If you want, you can hit more tennis balls and then a golf ball and then a couple tennis balls, and you make the same swing. You just brush the ground under the ball and it gets right up in the air, and you feel the ball roll up the face. So you can see the ball gets elevated really gently on the club. It comes all the way up the face. The tennis ball, because it's so much larger and softer, you really feel what you're supposed to feel with the tennis ball, and it teaches you how to hit off these really tight lies, and it works off any surface.